Welcome to the TSTC Talent Search Finals. The people have spoken. Totaling 26,000 YouTube views in just 1 week. These were your choices for finalists. All in the spirit of fun. Have you had fun? And now, your master of ceremonies. Hailing from Central Texas, with more than 100 album credits to his name, your master of ceremonies is an accomplished singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, record and TV producer, and all-around musical genius. Would you please welcome Jeremy the Frenchman Gautier?
Thank you guys, thanks. 26,000 unique views. Can you believe that? These 5 people. Well, no, the whole contest got that, but these people got a ton of views and a ton of votes. And you know what? Congratulations, guys. You beat out a lot of really stiff competition. For those of you that don't know, we spent all of February visiting various TSTC campuses, and we met a lot of really cool people, you guys. We got to see a lot of amazing performances, and we relied solely on you, the audience, to visit YouTube and vote for your favorites. And because of that, we have the top performer from each individual campus with us today. Let's hear it for you guys. It's something to be proud of, it really is. Very cool. Well, it's going to be a little different today because whereas the audience doesn't get to vote for this, we have 4 awesome judges that we're so super stoked that you guys devoted time for us today. We've got, true living legends like Freddie down there. We're going to introduce them and let them say a word here in just a bit. First of all, I want to kick things off and get our awesome host up here. She's been with us for the entire competition this year. If you're a fan of The Voice, you know her and love her already. Let's take a look at the video and welcome her to the stage.
Emerging on the Texas country music scene as one to watch, Holly Tucker was voted 2017 Female Vocalist of the Year by Texas Country Music Association. She was a top contestant on The Voice for Team Blake. Blake Shelton described Holly's voice as the most effortless, accurate, and powerful voice the top charting country music star has ever heard. With numerous album credits under her belt, Holly's music has earned its way into the hearts and onto the charts in Texas music and beyond. Please welcome your host, Holly Tucker!
Well, hello, y'all. How you doing, Waco? I'm excited to be here. Let's kick it off. If you hear twin fiddles and a crying steel guitar, a good old country shuffle coming out of every bar, there ain't no question, you know you're in Texas. If a long-tall cowboy asks you for a dance, and you two-step the night away to a honky-tonky band, Wranglers and Stetsons, you know you're in Texas. Have you heard old Bob Wills holler through your radio? Road 35 through Waco, be a great night tonight. It has been a wonderful past, 6 weeks that we've been doing this? This is crazy. We've been seeing so much talent on these stages that we've gone to in these different cities, and I've just been super blessed to be a part of it, and I'm so glad to be your host for the evening. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I get the awesome opportunity of introducing each one of our judges, so that's what we're going to do right now. So, without further ado, judges, first up we have Kashawn Ballou, local multi-instrumentalist and songwriter. I'm going to get her up here to say a few words. And each one of you guys, if y'all want to come up here and say a few words when I call y'all, that would be awesome. What do you think about being here tonight?
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Yeah?
You're bad.
We like to have fun up here on this stage. It's going to be a good night. Yeah. So what would you like to say?
I just wish all the contestants good luck and music.
Are you excited to hear what everybody has to bring?
I want to,
Yeah, it's going to be good. I am too. It's going to be awesome. Well, thank you so much. All right. Next, at our judges' table, we have Mr. Freddie, legendary singer-songwriter and producer. Please come up here, and we'd love to hear what you have to say tonight. Mr. Freddie, what do you have?
You sounded great.
Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much.
What a thrill to be here. And yes, I have spent my whole adult life playing music for a living. And I'm a singer, songwriter, musician, session drummer. I own and operate an independent record label now and love Waco. I'm so glad this event happened here. I lived here actually for a little while and played in the band here. But I'd like to say how excited I am to hear all the new talent. And you're all winners. I mean, you got this far, right?
That's very true. Amen.
So, rock.
That's right. Thank you so much, Freddie. Appreciate it. All right. Next up, next judge. My blood. We're related. This is my brother, Mr. Shane Tucker. He's actually my tour manager, and he goes on the road with me everywhere whenever I'm touring. And he's had a lot of good experience in the music business. So why don't you say something?
She's my boss. It's a little weird. But no, I mean, I'm excited to be here, blessed to be asked to do this. I can't wait to hear all the talent. I think I've heard some of you guys in the last couple of weeks getting to ride with her down to the show. And so yeah, y'all have fun, y'all have a good time, and we'll make it work.
Yeah. One other thing. What would you tell him? If everybody getting up here, what would you tell him if you had one piece of advice?
Just have fun. Have fun, get on stage, sell your song to us, sing your song, have fun. That's the best advice I could give you.
That's a great piece of advice. Thank you, Shane. Shane Tucker, y'all. And last but not least, our fourth judge tonight, Mr. Adam Hutchison, Provost of TSTC. Give him a hand.
Well, thanks, and congratulations to all the contestants. I get to work here at the college every day, so I see our students in a whole different context. I watch them in the labs or in the classrooms, but we know that some of them have a lot of hidden talent, and I can hear them singing in the car as they're driving into the parking lot. So today, I can't wait to hear you sing on stage and belt it out. Give it all you got.
That's right. How cool is it, too, that all these students, you get sort of not a stereotype, but a perception of what these students here do every day, and they're awesome and very smart and just technical minded, and I love that. But they also have passions for music. And what do you have to say about that?
I love it. I think all of our students come here because they have great technical skills and they're here to get a great education and go on to get a job. But that doesn't mean you have to give up the things you really love. And so in some ways, coming to TSTC, getting the skills you need to get a great job, can pay for the things that you really love, like music. So I hope even after this contest, you'll keep singing and keep playing and keep performing.
I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you to our judges one more time. Y'all give them a hand. Well, y'all, contestants, y'all feeling good? All right. Well, I am so excited. You guys, like they said, like the judges said, y'all just have fun. Y'all get up here and don't even worry about it. And you're already winners. And so it's going to be a night of great, great performances from all of you guys. And I can't wait to see it. It's going to be awesome. So, Jeremy, without further ado.
Thank you for that, Holly. What an amazing performance. Wasn't that awesome?
you.
Now, you know what? If you guys are really nice to her, she might come back later and sing a second song. So you might be in for a treat. Would you like to do that?
Maybe. We'll see.
Cool. Well, everybody's telling you guys, most important thing, have fun. You're amongst friends here. This is the moment where nerves might be setting in, but don't let that happen. Don't be afraid to come up here. Be yourself, express yourself, and don't be afraid to look silly. I've made a career out of it, and I get paid literally tens of dollars for it. So are you guys ready to meet our finalists? Before we do that, now don't shoot the messenger. I've been asked to ask you guys this. All you kids that like sitting in the back of the bus, if you don't mind, move down a little bit closer. In the spirit of good friends and good vibes, come down closer so we can see you, so the contestants can see you and hear your enthusiasm and support and applause. Because they've got this, it's like Close Encounters of the Third Kind up here. I'm just gonna say, if they can see your faces, they're gonna do so much better.
None of us bite, by the way.
That's
so
right.
We've all had our shots, and we're good.
Mostly. Just gonna say. So let's meet our finalists. From Fort Smith, the winners were Brandon Feltz and John Ward with 721 views and a total of 72 votes. Guys, welcome to the stage. Let's hear it for them.
I never waste my time.
Y'all, is that all the video? I can't see. Is that all? Okay, cool. You guys, man, it was so much fun watching y'all the first time. I'm excited to see y'all tonight. Now, y'all brought such an energy to the stage. Are y'all gonna do the same thing tonight?
Well, yeah, we are. Yeah.
She's been like, no, we're gonna just, no.
We're definitely gonna bring the same energy, but we decided to change the key a little. So
Okay.
it'll be nice and fun. But we're just so fortunate and grateful, and like all these people have driven out of their way, and you guys are doing this for the students. And at the beginning of our first semester, about a semester and a half ago, we told each other, like, you know, we do music, but we never once thought that we'd have an opportunity to just present it and have a good time and meet a bunch of people who share the same enthusiasm for it. So
Heck yeah.
we're very grateful.
Heck yeah. Well, real quick, before you guys start to perform, what are y'all's programs here at TSTC?
Okay, well, we do HVAC. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, really quickly, Fort Bend. Fort Bend. One time for Houston, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I've been told. I apologize. That's the information I was given. I'm so sorry.
It's all great.
Very cool. All right, y'all, give it up for him. Kick it off, guys.
How y'all feeling? Everything stays the same. Still I check myself sometimes when the well runs dry. But I find myself coming alive. Come on, baby, stand up, Waco, let's go. So I'll try to stay alive. This is more than just a moment. This is more than what you dreamed it'd be like. So I'll move. It's what I'm supposed to do. It is more than just a moment. It is more than what you ever dreamed of. So I drove 3 hours to see Waco.
Texas people go to get their education. Oh, yeah. So feeling the heat from my sweater. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all for vibing tonight. Give it up for my brother Brandon one time. Yeah. Come on. So I'll try to stay alive. This is more than just a moment. This is more than what you dreamed it'd be like. Thank y'all so much.
Brandon Phelps and John Ward, y'all. Was that an original song, guys?
We wrote that 3 days ago.
Very cool. What was it called? Remind us.
We actually wrote it just dreamed like because, I kid you not, we got the text message about 4 days ago and we were like, okay, we got to do an original. And he was like, but we already did our original. And I'm like, I'm not going to give them the same hit.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
Let's
what
do
you're
something
saying.
different, have a great time, and we're just, God, it's grateful. As I said, I got hot my sweater, so you know what I'm saying? Thank
That's
y'all
right.
again so much.
Well, thank you guys.
Oh, dreamed like, anything you've dreamed like. Because ultimately, you know, when you're a kid, you see people on stage, you see everybody, you know, doing their thing, and you're inspired. And you move out of your parents' house, and then you see what it's really like to try and do music on your own, and then you find out it's a little harder than you thought it would be. And then, you know, you're presented with the opportunity to come back, learn something, make something of yourself. But along the way, an opportunity to do something you've always loved comes through your school. And these people, everybody that's bothered to sign up, even at our school, we're like, guys, sign up, please sign up. But fear and, you know, anxiety and all those things, they get to you, and we understand, but live it, dream it, and it'll come true, just like right now we're in front of you guys.
Preach.
Be great.
Thank you guys so much.
Brandon Phelps and John Ward from Fort Bend. Let me correct that again, Fort Bend. Sorry guys, there's bound to be mistakes. If you pay really close attention, you'll find some more, I promise. Watch the video screens. No, I didn't say anything about that. So our next contestant is Caroline Herman. Caroline, I want to talk about you. You're from Marshall. You're the first place Marshall winner. Now, what's really remarkable about you, 4,600 views just on your own with 2,400 votes. That's unheard of. Now, how did you do that? Who do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Honestly, I expected it to probably get maybe, like 50 to 100 likes. And then it got up to 150, and I went to bed that night, and the next morning I wake up, and my sister's texting me, and my fiance's telling me, you gotta look at your video, And it had 2,400 likes, and I dropped to the floor a minute. I was like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh, that many people have seen my face on the internet? I don't know.
Well, I can tell you it's a first, okay? It is a first in 3 years of doing this, so congratulations and good luck.
Yeah, that's awesome, Caroline. That is really, really cool. So, remind me one more time, was it an original song?
No, I sang Riptide by Vance Joy.
Okay, are you gonna do that tonight too?
No, tonight I'm gonna do Bruno Mars' Count on Me.
There you go. Okay, I like that. And remind us, what's your program here at TSTC?
I'm in the CAD program, the
CAD.
Computer Aided Design and Technology Drafting.
Very cool, very cool. All right, well, kick it off for us,
Thank
Caroline.
you. I don't have as much hair as the last guys that were up here, but hopefully I can rock it just the same.
Shake your body.
If you ever find yourself
yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, if you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. If you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, you can count on me, 'cause I can count on you.
Caroline Herman, your Marshall, Texas winner. Let's hear it for her. Fantastic job and beautiful song. I don't know if you know, you had the crowd singing along to that one. That's the hallmark of an awesome song and performance. Let's meet contestant number 3. He is from right here in Waco, Texas. He got the most votes in Waco. 1,800 views and 278 votes. Please welcome Samuel Self.
So, Samuel,
Yes, ma'am.
what all are you doing for us today?
I'm gonna do what I did last time. It's Turnpike Troubadour song and Johnny Cash, little mashup. So,
Well, I think I asked you this last time, but how far back does your love for country music go?
rocking in the cradle.
Yeah.
I've got my parents here in the audience, and they met in the band and
Yeah.
grown up with it. So
You're a legacy, huh? What'd you grow up on? What kind of singers?
Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson,
Yeah.
Marty Robbins, old stuff. So
All the good ones. All the good ones. Well, cool. We'll kick us off.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
do it.
Well, I left my heart in Tulsa, on the corner of Easton and Main, on the Cane's ballroom floor, soaking up a bourbon stain. And I'm going back to see her just as soon as I can. And I left my heart in Tulsa, on the corner of Easton and Main. Well, we drove up to the city on an autumn Saturday night, and dang, that girl looked pretty in the artificial moonlight. And I swore she looked right at me, like we were meant to be. What's a girl like that gonna wanna have to do with a country boy like me? 'Cause I left my heart in Tulsa on the corner of Eastern Maine, on the King's ballroom floor, soaking up a bourbon stain. And I'm going back to see her just as soon as I can. And I left my heart in Tulsa on the corner of Eastern Maine. Well, I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. Yeah, but that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and I cry. Just around the corner there's heartaches, down the street that losers use. If you can wade in through the teardrops, you'll find me at the home of the blues.
Thank you, Samuel. That was a nice treat. Thank you for that medley. Isn't that amazing? Only 3 in, and we've only got 2 left. You guys want to know what's next? Your Abilene, Texas winner, Brooke Bailey. Brooke, can you come up here? Let me tell you about Brooke. Brooke got 440 views and 17 votes. Let's give her a hand for that. Come on, folks.
Brooke, before you kick us off, what's your program here at TSTC?
It's a medical record coding and billing, so it's health information technology.
That's really cool. So what?
Sounds cool. It's a lot of hard work.
What made you go into that?
I mean, am I allowed to say this money? Just to make some money, you know, to get somewhere, get off the treadmill, you know?
There you go. It's simple. I like it. What are you going to be singing for us today?
Sitting on the dock of the bay by Otis Redding.
Woo! There you go. All right, give it up for Brooke, y'all.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous. You got this. You got this, girl.
Can I just start whenever I'm ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I have nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roamed just to make this dock my home. I forgot. I completely messed it up. I'm so sorry I messed that up.
Hey, don't apologize. It was fantastic, Brooke. It takes a lot of guts to get up and sing a cappella. I think you deserve applause for that.
That's very true.
I'd be terrified to do that. Your Abilene, Texas winner, Brooke Bailey. Thank you, Brooke. You know, unfortunately, it's a shame we can only have 5 finalists because we're already at our last one. And from Harlingen, Texas, your winner, Christopher Briones. Christopher had 2,400 views and 317 votes.
Christopher, come on about it.
Yes, ma'am.
I remember. It was awesome. Tell us, now where does your music inspiration come from?
Well, it comes from my faith.
Yes.
I believe in God, and I mean, not many people do, and that's what was so hard doing this song. But I pulled through, and I wanted to represent my faith. I wanted to share my faith, maybe to encourage somebody, somebody who probably doesn't even know God or is struggling. I want to show them through music, so.
That'll preach. All right, Christopher, kick us off.
Thank you. The head that once was crowned with thorns, he's crowned with glory now. The Savior knelt to wash our feet. Now at his feet we bow. The one who wore our sin and shame, now robed in majesty. The resurrection of our Christ, he's now alive in me. Your name is victory. All praise will rise to Christ our King. Your name is victory. All praise will rise to Christ our King. To resurrected King, the one who wore our sin and shame, now robed in majesty. The resurrection of the King, he's now alive in me. Your name is victory. All praise will rise to Christ our King. Your name is victory. All praise will rise to Christ our King. By your Spirit I will rise from the ashes of defeat. The resurrected King is resurrecting me. In your name I come alive to declare your victory. The resurrected King is resurrecting
Absolutely beautiful, Christopher. Christopher Briones. That's a tongue twister. Christopher Briones, your winner from Harlingen, Texas this year. Fantastic, man. And that's your last contestant, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Now, I know, I wish we had time for like a million more. It's a shame only 5 could win. Now, I know they know what's at stake, but we haven't talked to you guys about the prizes that they're actually competing for. The good news is there are 5 prize packages and 5 contestants. So nobody's going home empty-handed, and that's great. Now we're gonna start, I get to try to sync this up with this video here that I haven't got to practice to. If you take a look at the screen, 5th place is the 250 live sound package. It's got a mic, a stand, cable, speakers, mixer, and of course it comes with 2 Texas Music Cafe t-shirts because that's all that's gonna make the world a little better, right? Not a bad thing. 4th prize, $500 home recording package. Comes with a mic and cable, a mic stand, headphones, recording interface, and wouldn't you guess it, 2 Texas Music Cafe t-shirts. 3rd place is the DJ Party Package, valued at $575. It has a Korg Chaos DJ controller, a mic and cable, headphones, and this says 1 TMC t-shirt. What is that? Anyway, that may be incorrect because, you know, we've started a standard here with 2. Maybe we can talk them into that. I'm getting behind the video here. 2nd prize, $800 guitar package. Look at the jammin' old guy there. Fantastic. Epiphone Gibson G400 SG Pro. Gesundheit, I have no idea what I'm saying. A strap. Picks, cleaning kit, cable amplifier, soft case and tuner. And now we're looking at 1st prize. You're looking at last year's 1st place contestants for the whole shebang. Punk 69. You saw me drumming there. That's the great thing. If you win the grand prize, you come in, you have band members quit the day before like they did. Everybody on the Texas Music Cafe staff literally is a musician and can fill in. You're welcome. So what comes with that is a $5,000 TV and recording package, 2 full songs recorded and produced with studio musicians, TV airplay on the Texas Music Cafe TV show, and wouldn't you know it, 2 Texas Music Cafe shirts and a partridge in a pear tree. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Texas Music Cafe is, shame on you because it's made right here in your own hometown. I'd like to take a moment and bring the executive producer and creator of the show up to talk to you about it just for a little bit. What he lacks in stature, folks, he makes up for with perseverance and heart. Everybody say hi to Mr. Chris Ermoian.
That's why they give me a stage, so I'm as tall as Jeremy. I just want to thank everybody for being a part of this, especially our judges. Most of these judges I've known for many years and have gone back quite far. Freddie Kirch was here back 20 years ago when we were making a kids television show, and Kashawn's dad, Classy Blue, and her son actually played on that show, so we did a kids show here. So we've been doing this stuff here for a long time. Adam Hutchison, who works for TSTC, is the one who helps allow us to do this, as well as Jenny Gooden. She's been a big part of it, and Lisa Carter, who's bailed me out 1,000 times since we've been doing this stuff. Michelle, all of y'all, thank you for letting us do this here. Shane Tucker, to your entire family, your dad, your mom, and of course your lovely sister, you've been a huge part of making this huge thing a success, and we want to thank you guys very much. To both of my hosts, our Master of Ceremonies, Jeremy, I want to thank you for doing a great job, and Holly, for just keeping this thing professional and is better looking because of you, and raising the bar, setting the bar for all these musicians to strive to. I could not think of anybody from Waco, Texas, anybody anywhere in Texas for that matter, who knows what it's like to stand on a stage and be nervous and go through this than Holly. Of course, she's been there and done it, and her career has continued to skyrocket, and we want to do anything we can to support her to continue to do that. And of course, my crew, who rarely gets any of the credit. They're the first here and the last to leave. I won't thank all of them by name, but I would say that most of these guys have worked with me for the last 20 years, and they haven't quit yet. The pay is terrible, but it's a lot of fun. So thank y'all, and for the audience for being here. So I think I've got pretty much most of the thanks out of the way. It's just a good thing, and I think that music, we saw some kids get up here last time that bore their soul, and some things came out. They said, man, this is just, music is what got me through. And I know that this school is not a music school. When we first talked about doing this at TSTC, I know some people have said, this is not a music school. Why would we do that here? And I think what we've seen today and what we've seen in the past contests proves that it is an important part. It's a great way to, if you can stand up here and do this, you're going to do great on your next job interview. I can guarantee you that. So I know TSTC is all about jobs, and so this definitely plays into that and makes for a stronger student all the way around. So thank you again for letting us do it. I'm going to hand it back to you, Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm sorry, I have one more announcement I almost forgot about. We were going to wait until May to announce the Texas Music Cafe has been on television for the last 20 years. I was young and good looking and skinny when I started, if you can believe it. That's how long ago it was. And we have been broadcasting some of our content on the web really since 1997. Some of the first video to come out on the web, we did it way back then. But we haven't made it our primary focus. We've always made television our focus. We are changing that. PBS is struggling. It always has been. It's the arts, okay? But moving forward, there's some outlets like YouTube. Today, this entire show is being broadcast live on YouTube. So there's 60 seconds after y'all are seeing it, everybody else is seeing it. So you get the advantage of being 60 seconds early today. But moving forward, almost everything we do will be web-based. So you don't have to wait up until 9 or 10 o'clock to see it on television. You can actually tune in anytime at your convenience and watch Texas Music Cafe both on our website and at YouTube. So thank you very much. Back to you, Jeremy.
Thank you, Chris. You know, he'll never tell you this, but he is actually a really talented musician and singer-songwriter himself. Some of you guys know that. But you know, I've known him for over 2 decades, and honestly, he's one of the best men I've ever met because he's put his own dreams aside because he believes in cultivating and supporting other talent. And that's why his television show is a great match made in heaven with a place like TSTC, which shares the same values. And I think they should be applauded for that. That's great. Thank you, Chris. And I can say that every wonderful opportunity, every friend that I've made, anybody that means anything to me in my life, aside from my mom, who's sitting right down there, I've met because I met Chris by chance 20 years ago. So thank you, Chris. Yeah. So enough of that sentimental stuff aside. I know we kind of teased another Holly Tucker performance. If she's feeling up to it. Woo, Holly! Let her hear it. What are you going to sing for us, Holly?
Well, I started out with one of my songs. Can I do another one of them?
Please do.
Is that cool?
We would love that.
I would like to say one thing too. You know, the Texas Music Cafe has always been so supportive of me ever since I, have been singing here in Waco, and even after The Voice, they've aired some of my performances, and Chris, that's a lot to do with you, and I just want to say thank you for that, because without you, I mean, artists like me would not have a platform. So, and TSTC too, for that matter. I mean, you're giving your students this platform to be able to do this, so that's a lot of thank yous, but it matters, and so anyway. That's that. But if you guys have heard this song on the radio, our local station here, Shooter FM 92.9, has been playing it for the past 6 months that it's been out, and got to number 30 on the Texas charts. So I want to do it for y'all today. If y'all have heard it, or if you haven't heard it, I hope you like it. This is called Dallas on Your Boots. You just across the county line, where forever fields go out to meet the sky, with a sad song spinning in the background, like the one that's playing here right now. And win or lose, I was gonna make you mine, but nothing's changed. There's no escape from knowing you still got a little Dallas on your boots. Still got a little heavy on your heart. Still holding on to things that you don't want to lose. Baby, you still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really 'cause you still got a little Dallas on your boots, still got a little heavy on your heart, still holding on to things that you don't wanna lose, baby. You still got a little lonely in your eyes, like you never really ever said goodbye. Yeah, I wanna be the one to love you. But you still got a little Dallas on your boots. Oh, a little Dallas on your boots.
Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all. Hasn't it been a great night of talent, y'all? This is awesome. Jeremy?
Thank you, Holly. That was wonderful. You know what's really cool is all the campuses got to hear her sing one song. You guys are the only ones that got to hear two.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Thank y'all for letting me do that.
Okay, guys, so I just went and checked on how the tallies are going with everything, and it turns out it looks like it's so close they're not quite done yet. I hate to hold you in suspense any longer, but what we're going to do is take a real brief, quick break, hopefully no more than 5 minutes. I'd like to remind you that there is pizza out there still to eat, and it's great. Go help yourselves, and please stay with us and come right back.
I guess hey, Becky.
kids down here, they're phenomenal. Brandon and
Dreaming about the world we want,
John, so you know.
and I believe
So I'm gonna tell you some story. Here's the story.
there are these trains.
What'd you do, Jordan? Here's the real story. I am lucky. So you must have seen the
Thinking about things to come. And
I was close here, but I was so close to the college.
has begun.
I was a student. Where's that side of George? Come on,
Bring your good friends to a car is scared to deliver. It's in the knees anymore. And the fight that you're in the living. It's not so far from you. Yes, that's awesome. You're such a cheat. Soon as we're all you're with that story. These trains sounding loud.
Georgian, 3 seconds on the clock.
Now I've been outside. Thinking about that it is. Why must we go?
So, like, someday, when you're old like me, you'll be able to look back and say, hey, we were one of the very first students to graduate.
There are these trains.
Sorry, you guys. He never saw me back there. Yeah, you're in Texas. I'm at home, man. So, like, family okay with you? Luckily, we were on the side of the field. We were George Bush side.
Come on, these trains. Yes, it's the beast.
Last semester, Georgia, we painted a house over there. Right. We're gonna find out who won. Okay. And whatever she says next, we'll stick with her. She's good. Follow her.
I'll just say hi. Hi, Dad.
Everybody still with us? Yeah! Have a pretty amazing announcement, especially for you guys. We have the winners. Now, I would like to say that we had like a cool little Oscar-worthy envelope to pull these out of, but no. I mean, maybe the budget will allow for it next year.
It's not even like a full page of notebook paper. It's like a little purse-sized notebook
Make a
paper.
note. We're gonna put that in our writers. We need like an envelope and cue cards. Oh my God, cue cards would be really great. Okay, so we're actually gonna read these going in reverse order. So we're going to announce 5th place first, and once all the winners are announced, we're gonna bring them up here and let them pick their prizes. Obviously, I would imagine 1st place is gonna pick the grand prize, but you never know. So
as we announce them, do we want them to come up on stage?
that would be fantastic.
That would be wonderful.
Are you guys ready? He wants us to scoot over here in the
Scoot
lines.
over, okay.
I've already mentioned that it's like an abduction here. That's why we're standing here. So, It sure would be nice to have a drum roll. Can we get that in the budget next year too?
Can't afford it, sorry.
I mean, Brandon can come up here and do it.
Holly and I have gone over this list backwards and forwards to make sure we understand. We didn't want another like La La Land Moonlight fiasco if you were watching the Oscars.
That would be bad.
Yeah, so your 5th place winner.
From Abilene, Brooke Bailey.
Come on up here, Brooke.
Come on up.
Thank you, sir.
That was good.
Congratulations, Brooke.
Congratulations.
Brooke Bailey from Abilene, everybody.
Yes.
And in 4th place.
From Marshall, Caroline Herman.
We're going to keep you around. That's not bad. It's very, very spirited. Caroline, congratulations.
Yes, congrats, guys.
3 left. Are you guys nervous yet? Yeah. In 3rd place.
Brandon Phelps and John Ward.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations.
Did you ever think you'd be playing a rim shot for yourself? Did you ever think you'd be playing a rim shot for yourself on stage? That's a first, right? Cool. What do you think, Holly? We're down to the last 2, and once we announce 2nd place, you're gonna know who 1st place is, so.
It's true, process of elimination.
Yeah, in 2nd place.
Yes. From Waco, Texas, Samuel Self.
And your 1st place winner, obviously, is Mr. Christopher Briones from Harlingen, Texas. Let's hear it for Christopher. You guys come up here.
Hold on, everybody. I'm just gonna get started. Is that a YouTube channel? I wanna put this on there.
Do we need to read it again? Do we need to read it again? They're gonna be like, that didn't happen, you're making that up. Okay. You wanna get the rim shot too? He's like, sit down, sit down. Gee, Holly, who do we have in 1st place?
Mr. Christopher Briones.
From Abilene, Texas! Not Abilene, Harlingen, Texas! I just ruined your video, dude. Wonderful. Okay, so Chris, being 1st place, you have your pick of the litter for the prizes. What are you going to choose? Do you need to see him again? The $5,000 contract I am holding in my hand right here. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Samuel Self, you're next up on the list. You get to pick next.
What will we choose?
What are the prizes? That's a great question. Where's that video that I didn't sync up to? Okay, the prizes remaining are, let's see, we have the $250 live sound package.
Yes. And then the $500 home recording package.
And we also have the $575 DJ party package.
And then the $800 guitar package.
Which one of those sounds good to you? You want to look at that on my phone here? Again, cue cards next year, hint, hint. What do you think, Samuel? You don't know? They're all good. I mean, they're all good, right? Personally, I think you'd probably want that one, but no, you want that one? Okay, he's chosen the second prize, the $800 guitar package.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see our 3rd place winners.
We might get a shot of it on
More Brandon Phelps and John Ward. Let's look at the remaining prizes here.
Oh, get it.
They're
The DJ package, the home recording package, and what was the other one?
Let's see. The live sound package? Yeah, the live sound package. They're back here whispering. Like,
With the Texas Music Cafe shirts, 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
This is important.
Even if it doesn't say 2 Texas Music Cafe shirts, we're going to assume there's 2 Texas Music Cafe shirts.
They can't split a shirt. That'd be
What do you got?
Take the DJ.
You're going to take the DJ party package with the Chord Chaos DJ controller. Congratulations, guys. You're going hip hop. Well, you might as well with that. You don't need that. Well, who's going to do my drum rolls, man? Who's going to do my drum rolls? I don't want to do that, man. They don't pay me enough for that.
So Caroline gets next choice.
Caroline, the remaining prizes are the $500 home recording package and the $250 live sound package. You can see what that entails right there if I don't accidentally close it. Which one of those would you like most? Caroline wants the $500 home recording package, which comes with 2 Texas Music Cafe t-shirts. Which leaves 5th prize to Brooke Bailey. She gets the $250 live sound package, the mic and stand, cable speakers, mixer, and 2 Texas Music Cafe t-shirts. Let's hear it for your winners for 2018, folks.
Congratulations to all of you guys. Y'all all did fantastic today. Congratulations.
And thanks to TSTC for staging this, and for Texas Music Cafe for putting it on, and most of all, thanks to our awesome host, Holly Tucker. She's been with us at every show this year, and we hope she comes back next year.
And a master of ceremonies, Jeremy. Come on, guys. How awesome has he been?
And thanks to our awesome judges for taking time out of your evening to come and make this special for us. Yes. So thanks, guys, for sticking around, and drive safe.
Woo! Rock on.
Golden brown, texture like sun, lays me down. Need to get all with my mind. She rolls
Thank y'all.
Brooke. Hey, Brooke.
Every time, just like the lost. We're gonna need y'all on the ship, tied to the mast. To this day, I didn't mean to explode my hands. Never a frown. Golden brown, fine temptress. Through the ages, she's heading west. From far away, stays for a day. Never a
I've been around music for more.
good drum, and I'm a drummer. Thank you.
Post for a group photo for the newspaper guy. That would be
Oh, okay. We need to
I'm
catch
so
her.
glad to get to see you again. We'll see you soon. Yeah, So this is from make sure.
We saw
y'all. Appreciate that.
Dark eyes
Take it off my knee. If I take it, I want to sing. They think it's stupid. I said, it's not. Yeah, but I can't. It's like, if I take it,
I know where it is. I got it.
Oh, hey, where's the white balance stuff? All I saw was the cakes. I don't know where that
rain slipped my fingers and drifted down.